Well, good evening, and thank you for joining us in this Team Strength Pay Period Kickoff 2.0. This is just where technology is taking us, and while I can hear the jokes now, I'm not looking for added FaceTime, although I think Eric would like that when he is up to bat, when he helps lead these Pay Period Kickoff broadcasts. But anyway, seriously, this is something that certainly stretches me, but I certainly, as the grateful leader that Nicole and I certainly continue to strive and try to be for everybody, I don't want my lack of technology ability and comfort to hinder or hold back any one of you. And that's what we're here to do, is help you grow and build your business. So if I would expect someone else to do something, I need to be willing to do it myself. So this is our very first, again, version 2.0. In all honesty, it's going to enhance the training that we provide. Especially think of it for your new teammates. And I also want to make it very clear that you should invite with strength your teammates, new teammates, existing teammates that have an interest to build a business. So before we get into anything, I just want to remind anyone that may be new to our team, if you do not have an interest to build a business, this broadcast is not for you. We can certainly help you with the products, but this is specifically intended with myself and other leaders that will certainly participate going forward in providing those that want to help others win in life, those that want to have more in their life, and that want to lead it. Because Advocare is an extraordinary opportunity built around a proven 20-year-plus plan with the world's finest nutritional products that make an impact and a difference in people's daily life. So how do we do that best? That's what we cover in these kickoff, pay period kickoff opportunities. This is going to be short and kept that way within about 15 minutes. So again, the focus is business, but invite and encourage anybody that says either A, I want to increase my discount to 40%, or B, flat out already tells you they want to build a business. Because as we know, the more that they see, the more they begin to learn, the more they begin to understand that Advocare is not like anything else. And that's going to be what we're going to talk about today as the training. But I first want to share some things with you as far as coming back from the Venetian voyage. And what we have here. And I want to share that with you because we've been gone for a little bit during this great trip, a once-in-a-lifetime voyage, the incentive trip that Advocare puts before us all, which, guys, my point of sharing is that you don't want to miss these. You really want to. Advocare puts this big carrot out in front of us all, and it only is for the betterment of your business. But I want you to see that just little clips or pictures to share with you from what we got to do. But we arrived in Greece and Athens and sailed the Mediterranean from Greece to Venice. And if I can share that with you, this is just a picture of Nicole and I on the place we went and where we were. This is Venice. That was Croatia, the picture before. And you get to do fun things, see historical places, to just have memories for a lifetime. Now, I don't know why Nicole put that one there, but yes, I'll just say it. Is that the jackass riding the donkey, or the donkey, excuse me, but you know what I mean. And I rode that donkey, as did Nicole, up a unbelievable ramp, I don't know how many feet high, that took us to the tops of the cliffs of the Santorini, Greece. My reason, again, for sharing is because I want you guys to have these same experiences. And it is there for you to have them. And we want teammates to experience it with us, because it is about friendships, building greater relationships. There's Richard and Sherry with Nicole and I in Venice, and the Angelinas, great cross-line teammates, then the Finnegans at a great dinner that we had during our time. And it's those moments that truly are what the trips are about, and what provides great insight into gaining ideas and just learning and listening to what other people are doing to build their business. So those trips, get there. Speaking of those trips, and I want to make sure we're on. Okay. We had this incentive for the last 5 pay periods that both Eric Lichter and myself and our wives have been put before you. And I want to just recognize those that earned the trip and those that earned, I mean, the retreat. It's an incentive and a retreat, and that we are doing that a week from tomorrow. I wanted to put these names, one, to celebrate their participation and them obviously recognizing them for being a part of it. And I also want you to know, because I encourage you to reach out to these teammates and ask them what they took from it, because I promise you they are very excited about this, as am I, and Nicole and Eric and myself. We have so much planned for them that when we do another incentive, get there. Again, just like the Venetian voyage, there's going to be so much that's going to add to your business and through the greater relationships you will build. And that's exactly what's going to happen and is planned for Thursday, Friday, Saturday of next weekend. So what I'm showing you here is the Meadows Lodge. The next is the Lichter Lodge. And you see they're from not just Ohio, but New York, Las Vegas, Nevada, South Carolina. So coming together, they're making the trip, spending time together, and I promise each and every one of you who are coming, you are in for some incredible experiences. So I want to congratulate everybody on that. And then I want to make sure to do some team recognition and celebration, which is another very good reason for this kickoff, to celebrate those that got the job done, did a great job for building their business and helping people last pay period. And for the top recruiters and our entire organizations there, leading the way, you see it, Bruce Hinkson and Dulcie Palmer with 5 recruits. Way to go, guys. 4, Peg and Dale Humphrey, Matt and Alyssa Higgins in Philadelphia, Matt and Kelly Suter in Cincinnati, and Joe Carr in Bowling Green, Kentucky. We had the 3K club that we had 14 on our team in the 3K, which means over 3,000 PGV. Top of the list right there, as it consistently is, Matt and Kelly Suter, and guess what? You saw them on the retreat. Chris and Noreen Mirando, you saw their name on the retreat. Josh Renee Jackson, who is the upline leader for Chris and Noreen. So guys, job well done. And again, there was 14 in the Meadows organization with 3K club. And the 3K club for the Lichter organization, leading the way was Kevin Robertson with 4,400. I just didn't have a time to put your name up there, guys. I got that a little late. I apologize. Jalen Rogers was second with 4,266, and Andrew and Molly Winkler were third with 3,914. And there were 6 in the 3K club. So that is just a staple and foundation to building your business correctly. Building your business for something that's building upon itself and it leads the way. Pins and qualification: Velma Coons, Greg Noss, Lulu. I just always lovingly say Lulu. Tesistico, I butchered that, I'm sure, out of San Diego, California. And Rachel Turner and Amy Ward, all silver pin qualifications, guys. Don't let that opportunity slip up. Let's nail it in this 2-week pay period. Pin earners: Chris Haddon, silver. Silver is an average over $1,000 annual or monthly average income. That's a nice addition to one's monthly revenue. And with that, that's some of the celebrations. And I hope we're still there. Okay. I don't know if I lost you or not. I apologize for the technical difficulty, and that's what we're doing, as it would happen. But I want to get to the training tonight. So I recognize and celebrate those, again, for the past pay period. But I also want to make an announcement. In addition to this live broadcast or these pay period kickoff broadcasts we're going to do from this point forward, I want to let you guys know that we started, as soon as we got back from the trip, a closed group Facebook page for our team. I encourage you, as I said about these pay period kickoffs and our trainings, for anyone that has expressed an interest in either advancing their discount to 40% and flat out wants to take advantage of what this income opportunity is, or even just learn more about it, invite them to plug in and connect to that Facebook page. It's going to be a resource that's very valuable to all of us, for we're building a community. For when one of us posts something, it helps thousands. And that's where we will certainly be. We just started, so we have a couple hundred on it, but let's get that word out and share that so that we all can benefit from it. Because it certainly will. I've already seen a great deal of things come from it personally. And that it's intentional design is that for encouragement to share success stories, product, and income. And on that note, I want to make the announcement with this very now vehicle, this platform, I want to do that with some of these slides. Every pay period, I'd like to share, at least 1 or 2 success stories of products. And I would love nothing more, and the people you're helping would love nothing more than to be seen for the great results and victories that they've experienced. So that's something I'm asking of you so that we all can help each other even better. So get plugged into the Facebook page. It's Advocare Strength and Leadership is the name of the group. And that's a place to share those products and income success stories, get some questions answered, be encouraged and inspired daily. And I am going to upload tomorrow, following this training, on the very topic I'm training on, a document that is going to have almost verbatim what I'm going to train on tonight. So I'm going to take the next 5-6 minutes to talk about the very training topic before we close out. So very straightforward. The topic I want to talk about is mastering the price and membership question properly. Guys, there is one question and one response we know will come up in 99% of all conversations. Anyone with a product interest, any initial conversation, this one question and this one response always comes up in some sort of way. And that question is how much, so it's a price question, and the response is, well, I'd like to try it before I enroll. Okay? And my point for bringing this up is that we all, must keep the main thing, and realize the beauty, simple as it is, that Advocare is built and designed to help people get control of their health. First and foremost, by way of the world-class products we provide. And we are able to talk to every single person about that. One, because that's what people are looking for. Two, there is no hidden agenda or trap door you need to be worried about because everybody can get the products. They just simply have a choice on how much they pay for them. And I am speaking to every one of us because the takeaway from this, there's several things, but the bottom line I want to make sure that I'm sharing with you tonight is that's how you build your business. It's built on a lot of people taking a little bit of product. This is an opportunity in Advocare that is so rare and extraordinary, in my personal opinion, that I believe I hope that at least once in everyone's lifetime they have an opportunity like this to do the things that we get to do with this great company and these products and this opportunity. So I want you to really understand what I'm saying here, because based on what I'm talking to you about right now tonight, there are, I don't know the number, but there are thousands, lots of thousands, okay? 50, 100,000 plus people that are making $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 a month. And I don't mean just 1 month. I don't mean 6 months. I mean for 20 years and beyond now. I mean for the last 5 years. I mean the last 10 years. It's ongoing, residual, continues on, okay, however you want to say it. And that much money of 500, 1,000, I don't care if it's just that, right? If it's for a recurring amount of time, that's pretty attractive to everybody. And that happens because of what we're talking about. It's the products, and everybody can get them. There is no reason to fear that conversation, to not be strong when speaking it. So if we can master this together and help every single person you talk to, even if it's just a product interest for themselves, prepare them, teach them this very simple thing, I guarantee your business is going to raise several levels of income and impact. So how do we handle that? Okay, I hope that sets this up, because in the word choices I'm about to share with you, they matter. Small hinges swing big doors. And your first impression, even when you've known someone for years, when bringing a new idea, a new opportunity to them, that first impression, introduction, is very important. It influences the direction and decision very much so. Okay? So what I want to share with you is that learn this. Every single person, every one of your team members needs to learn this. All right? And how I always answer the price question. And again, it's relevant to the product itself. I don't care if it's a 24-day challenge or it's just Spark. Same answer. Your friend gets back to you and says, you know, they're seriously considering trying the products, but they want to know how much it costs. How much is the full challenge? And I'll say, well, the complete challenge at retail is about $220. But to be honest, I would suggest you don't ever pay full retail. Not many people choose to do that, especially if you're thinking about doing the complete 24-day challenge. Because Avocare offers a discount member program. Avocare offers a discount member program. Just like a Costco or Sam's Club membership that gives you 20 to 40% off all of your Avocare products for life, including the very first challenge you're inquiring about. And to be honest, since we build our business solely on real-world success stories and referrals, many of our product users actually get their personal products for free every month. So your challenge could actually cost you nothing. Okay? So I am overcoming and answering, not even overcoming an objection, it was a question that was asked, but how you could even get to the point before anything else comes of it is like, look, to be honest, it's the full retail is $220. But to be honest with you, the majority of people don't pay full price because they don't have to, given the Avocare member program that's available, the Avocare member, discount member program that's available. What is that? Well, it's 20 to 40% off. I have 40%, and for your Avocare member, your discount program, it's $79, and you get $60 worth of product to come with it. So with the 20% savings and the $60 worth of product, Brock, you're going to come out ahead at $25. And I also, that very same word choice in conversation is what I would use, the very same thing, when someone says, well, I really want to try it before I enroll. I would say, well, Eric, I understand where you're coming from, but I do want to do right by you and let you know that taking advantage of the discount member program doesn't make you part of anything, and but having that program will save you $25 even while you try it. So I hope you'd let me make that happen for you. So can we do that? So the retail price question and the Avocare, and the try it before I enroll scenario, that happens a lot, right? So let's master this. I hope that gives you kind of an idea, and I want to go just one step further, because people, this is critical. This is a referral-based business. All businesses are referral-based. Everyone I know of. So it's nothing goofy. I don't have to say we have to sign up. I'm not going to say become a distributor. I'm going to avoid those words because that's a turnoff. Again, we're dealing with the first impression, the introduction. People thinking they know something they don't. Okay? Advocare is different than anything else out there for the reasons we're talking about, and I just set up with you. Okay? And keep this in mind and be honest with yourself. When you are approached with another thing to do or an opportunity, do you not almost automatically go to, oh, geez, what am I going to have to do? What am I going to have to give up? What else is it going to cost me? Where am I going to have to go? People start really becoming very quick to try to think of any reason that they shouldn't do something more. Furthermore, they stress out, they bog themselves down with the thoughts of what are going to have to be done. And those thoughts are often worse, more stressful, cause greater anxiety than actually the actions it would take to actually do it. So my point is, your words are important. If you come at them like they've got to do all this stuff, or there's something about it, or you use those word terms, you're going to give them the very thing, that crutch, to not take a step. It's just so important. And I hope if you're in the right place right now with your business and understanding the value of these products and given the results it's given to you and what you've seen, the few people you've worked with, even if you're just getting started, take a personal responsibility to heart that if you don't become skilled at this conversation, answering that question and presenting it in a similar way, or if exactly not like this, okay, exactly like this, then you are going to be costing the people you very much care about the very opportunity to gain control of their health, and for some to see what this could provide them in the future, because there's a whole lot here, but if you unload it all, there very, very few are ever going to do anything with it. Now there are some, and you can get lucky, and that's almost a damage to you because you think that that's the way it could work, but the 90% plus of conversations are right here. How much, and let me try it before I enroll. Master this. And the next and last step of it is, how do I get my products for free? Okay. Well, it's quite simple and brilliant, really. Advocare has an amazing referral program. What will commonly happen once you get started is those around you will begin asking you what you're doing. They'll see your results. This is bound to happen since Advocare is built upon success stories. They feel it's only fair, Advocare only feels it's fair to encourage those success stories to share their results with people they know and see in their daily life. Anyone who is watching and looking to have similar results. For those introductions, Advocare pays a referral commission. In fact, because the products work and produce results so well, the referral most often provides a residual and recurring commission. So in many cases, someone makes a handful of referrals and voila. The personal product, depending on, of course, what they're using each month, might very well be covered. Some actually end up earning a few extra dollars to put in their pocket every month just for those referrals. And those referrals grow and grow over time from month to month. It's the epitome of the win-win situation. If you ask me, that's the best thing to have. So there's an example of progressing into referrals, planting a seed for them to talk about their results, letting them know people will take notice. What do you do when those people take notice? What would that benefit you? And making it very simple for them. Very simple. In fact, I would say, Eric, when people do ask you what you're doing, I know you have no interest in just other than what the health goals you've expressed to me. I will take great care of them as I am going to of you. You trust me? I'll be happy to do that for the people that ask you and take interest in what you're doing. And by doing that, I will certainly make sure they are taken care of with you, and you'll get that'll help you get your products paid for. Does that sound good? Let's get you started today. That is the conversation that we have to become very good at. I hope that's been helpful tonight to you. Again, this page, that sheet that document, I will post it on our Advocare Strength and Leadership Facebook page. I'll do that tomorrow. I've got to finish a couple things with it, but please check it out. Comment on it. Let's start talking about some things. Ask some questions about business in that forum, and let's help many people get the fruit of this tremendous company and all that's going on. It's just 2 months away from the biggest day of the year, January 2nd, coming up January 1st. And there's lots of great things happening right here, right now. So I wish you all the best this pay period. Those in the qualification for a PIN, nail it. And those, starting your business and getting moving, remember the most important thing is who can we talk to, and when can we talk to them? Get them in front of your leader. Don't do this by yourself, and master this very conversation, and you will be well on your way to achieving the dream, the goals that you have for yourself. With that, thanks so much for joining us. Have a great night.